Okay, we're going to finish our Infinity Batrep today, but we're going to start off with some apologies and sorries and groveling. Okay, we did two things wrong that we want to explain. Okay, earlier in the game I had some bikers over here and we were having a shootout.
You might remember that, or we had our shootout.
Okay.
We did a lot wrong here.
I did what is called a coordinated order to bring my guys over and shoot at the same time, giving Ren only one reaction to the two guys. Now that was right, but the thing that was wrong is in a coordinated order you can only, well, everybody who's shooting in the coordinated order has to shoot at the same target.
Which,
also,
if I remember right, it was like...
Yeah, I had them shoot different people.
Yeah.
And then also, you have to have, you have the burst value of the weapon. Mm-hmm. So the Spitfire that has a burst of 4
would have been 2.
Would have been 2. And the light shotgun would have been 1 instead of 2. Mm-hmm. So that was our first mistake.
We also didn't factor in, apparently, mimetism when I shot with Master Russ, because I had the spectral vision, which does ignore mimetism.
It does ignore it?
Yeah,
I know we looked it up, but I thought, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it does.
Cool. Other thing we did.
We also did, over here as, like, oh yeah, explain the flamethrower template thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I shot with my Marut over here with the heavy flamethrower.
We had a heavy flamethrower going like that, and there were 2 Keisotsu right here and there. The thing with direct template is if the model shooting doesn't have line of fire to them, can't see them, then the template doesn't hit them. Mm-hmm. So in that situation, it wouldn't have hit the 2 guys.
Yeah.
The rest of it we did fine. Did okay.
Yep.
And then I've read some comments saying that we're not doing criticals right, that a critical is an automatic wound. But I'm going to go on record saying depends on the ammunition.
Yep. So
a normal ammunition weapon, critical doesn't do an automatic wound. It just beats whatever's lower.
Yeah, well what it does is, I might be wrong on this, but I believe what happens is that it like cancels out all the other shots.
Right, it beats successful shots of your opponent that weren't criticals.
Yep.
So even if the other guy rolls higher and it's successful, if you got a critical and it's a lower number, it'll still beat that higher number.
Yep.
So that's why critical's good. The direct wound stuff comes in when you have like AP ammo and explosive ammo. That's when you get automatic wounds.
They actually have a chart which on their little sheet, it is on ammo types. I don't know if you can see it on the video very well, but it actually has basically kind of the what happens when you hit them with the normal one on this little chart here, which is a roll required. And then over here, critical effect. That's what happens when you roll a crit with the dice. And then you have all the ammunition types here and a little bit of the effect on what happens.
Okay.
Alright, so now it is Cameron's turn.
Yes.
And he will take his turn.
Okay, I have 3 dudes left.
So as remember, it is 3 orders and then plus 1 additional order for your lieutenant order.
Okay, so I've got 4 orders this turn. Currently this thing is immobilized, which makes me happy. Mm-hmm. So he can't move or do other stuff.
Yeah, really.
So until it's his turn, that thing's out of commission for a while.
Yep. So Cameron has his Domaru right there. And he has his Oyurai, however he says it.
Right.
And then, do you have one more guy?
And one case.
One more lone pizza right there.
Baldy McBald.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see if we can do this. So we're going to try some craziness. We're going to do a little close combat action today. So I'm going to spend an order on my lieutenant who's going to be charging Lady.
Mm-hmm. So
how do we feel about that? Okay, so we've decided in order to have close combat, you actually have to have your bases touching. So if I wanted to attack her, I'd have to be actually up on her level attacking. So he's not going to do close combat. Scratch that.
You could be wrong about that, but...
Couldn't find anything about that otherwise. So he is instead going to move for his first short skill. Actually, no. His first short skill is shoot.
Okay, and I will shoot back.
Okay. He's throwing a grenade. And then his second short skill is going to be move, which isn't going to make an effect.
I'll nanopulsar him.
Okay. Alright.
So I'm doing the flamethrower template, boom, hits him. Pretty easy to do that. Then he'll throw a grenade at me.
Okay, so physique 14.
-3 for cover.
Yeah. Okay.
But are you within the 4 inches?
Yes. Should be.
Important.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you get a +3,
Plus
so
three.
just straight up.
14 is what I need. Sweet.
Rolled
Okay,
an 8.
So that's a hit.
Okay.
Bam!
Then I hit you with the nanopulsar because it's a direct template.
Okay, so BTS roll is what I need.
Yep.
This could be crazy. I have a BTS of -3, so with BTS, you add the number. Instead of being a -3, now it's a 3 defense. So
The reason why they do the negative number before BTS is because you can hack guys, and what that does is it gives you a negative on the hacking. Basically, it's easier to hack somebody that has a BTS.
Right, so he's a heavy infantry guy. That's why he has a BTS. He has powered armor, basically.
Yeah, and you can hack the armor.
Right. Okay, here we go.
So here's Cameron's roll.
It's damage 13 for nanopulsar. Is that it?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, 13. I have +3 on my roll. Ooh!
Cameron rolled a 3 and failed.
Dang it!
Okay.
Okay.
So now I need to make my save, which the grenade does what?
Okay, the grenade is an EM grenade. So, since I hit, you're affected by EM,
Okay.
and then it does
Which
12.
So what I need to do is I have to go over to my list and I need to see what the Asura has. Now my Asura has a multi-rifle, nanopulsar, pistol, AP, close combat weapon. So now I need to go to the weapon right here, and I need to look over here. They have a little chart that says EM. So I'm going to look down the list. So it will affect my multi-rifle and my nanopulsar.
Okay, and as far as I understand, yeah, okay, so she's heavy infantry as well. So she's in the same type of boat I am, which I believe EM would short out being, basically.
Okay.
She's immobilized as well, which I like.
Do I get a BTS roll or anything against that?
I don't think so. Let's check that.
Well,
BTS roll is useful against EM grenades. So I did an EM grenade on him. Her, I guess.
okay,
So he gets to do a BTS roll.
I need
to
to make my BTS
save
roll,
that.
which I'm gonna look over my sheet. My BTS is -6. So, because it's an attack, I get a +6 to my roll. So here we go.
So 13 is the thing.
So I got an 11, so it does affect her.
Okay.
So she'll take a wound, and my equipment is gone. Which she had 3 wounds that actually will kill her.
Oh, I was hoping for immobilized, just because it'd be fun. No.
No, she's actually dead. And so I didn't actually make a BTS save against his grenade for the Marut, which does change quite a lot. I'll attempt that, because if I fail this, it will kill the Marut.
Right.
And yeah, so the Marut BTS is -9. So I get +9 to this. So if I roll or basically a 5+, which I rolled an 11. So the Marut is actually still functional.
Okay.
So, well, you failed your save on your dog.
Yeah, he's
Maru.
dead.
Okay. So, I'm not going to go back and do an arrow because the Damaru is dead anyway, so.
Yeah, he doesn't have any special anything, so.
Yep.
Dead.
Which Was that your lieutenant?
That was my lieutenant.
So both of our lieutenants just killed each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, now
So,
there's a thing called
explain-
loss of lieutenant. I don't know if that happens right now, or does that happen at the beginning of the turn? Okay, when you lose your lieutenant, you are in loss of lieutenant status. So, since it's happening during my turn, what I can do, I have 3 orders left. No, 4. What?
Well, you should have 3.
Yeah, I should have 3. Okay, 3. I can spend 2 of those to designate one of these 2 guys as the lieutenant right now, and then I'd have 1 order left over to do something with somebody. Or I can spend the rest of these orders like normal, wait till my next turn, but my next turn I will only have 2 orders to start with. I will have to use that to designate somebody's lieutenant, so I basically lose my whole turn. But if spending these 3 can win me the game, which is kind of doubtful, well, I don't know. It's possible. Then it might be better just to wait till my next turn. Because Ren is also in loss of lieutenant.
I am.
So his next turn would be spent making lieutenant. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to spend 3 like normal.
Okay.
Because it sounds good. Alright. Okay, we're going to use an order on the Oiroi. And these crazy koalas have to stay within his command, or zone of control.
Which is,
got all
zone
orange.
of control is always 8 inches.
Yeah, 8 inches for everybody. So he's going to move for his first skill. He's going to move that way.
Okay, so now I'm going to go over here and look from my hacker. Which, my hacker's right there, so camera says he's going to move that way. So,
So I'm going to move like 2 inches going that way.
okay, and I'm going to declare my arrow as dodge.
Ooh, okay. My second short skill is going to be shoot.
Okay?
So there's my 2 inches over that way. And he's going to have to move, stay within the zone of control. You know what? He's going to move. Okay. So here's the shot. It's a heavy machine gun.
Alright, I'm going to go look at my physique real fast. Which is 12.
Okay, you have camo,
Yes,
which is a -3, and you have cover,
which is also negative
which is
3.
also -3. So -6. My ballistic skill on that dude is 14.
What's your range modifier?
Touche, thank you. So heavy machine gun fits between 8 and 32 inches, which I'm sure it is. Good. So
Yep.
I'm at a +3. So just -3.
So just -3 to Cameron's roll.
Basically makes me ballistic skill 11. So I need 11 or less.
Yep.
Yeah. It's face-to-face roll with his
Physique.
dodge, just physique.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no!
I rolled a 4 passed. Cameron rolled a 2 passed. A 13.
13, a 3, and a
16,
16.
and a 3.
So the
So
13 and the 16 are gone.
those
They
are gone
failed.
because I failed. And then we do 3, 2, and 4. So my 4 is higher, cancels out his 2, and I dodged.
Dang.
I'm very lucky and dodged a complete.
Okay, so dodge allows you to move 2 inches or not at all.
Well, technically it's half your movement,
Right.
but most people are 4, so I'm going to dodge 2 inches. This way.
Dang it.
So now Cameron's going to have a lot harder of a time seeing me.
Okay, let's see. Okay. We're gonna spend the second one on this dude.
So it's
He's
you've
gonna.
done 1 order, 2 orders, and then 3 orders.
Yeah, I can see it, so I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna shoot as my
Okay.
first skill.
I am going to I will shoot back.
Ooh, okay. Alright, distance between us is 8.5. So just over 8 inches. Using a combi rifle.
I have also, I believe, a combi rifle. Yep, I have a combi rifle.
Both at a +3 to hit.
My ballistic skill is 12.
Yours is 12 minus 10. And I'm at a -3, so I need 10s.
Okay, and I'm a +3, so 15s. So, I failed
nice.
because I rolled too high. So that one
Okay,
auto
so
misses.
the 9 and the 2 hit.
Yep, and your
14
misses.
misses.
So now I need to make 2 armor saves.
It was damage 13.
Okay, I have a armor of 1 and plus cover, so I have an armor of 4. So I need
no cover from this guy though.
Oh, no cover. Okay, so just 1. Watch out. And I believe I failed 1.
Failed 1.
Yep. Failed 1.
Now was he damaged already?
No.
Okay.
No. I believe he has dogged. Yes, he does. So what dogged does, which we explained last time.
I think that's going to be...
So dogged makes it so I can still function, but I need to keep spending orders on it, and if I don't, that means he'll die.
Does that still take effect in your turn? In a reactive turn?
Yeah, as long as once I have orders, if I keep spending orders on him, he won't die. One. So we need to apparently finish reading some things sometimes. I can't actually use dogged in an arrow, so he's just unconscious.
Do you have any paramedics?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
So he's probably just,
So he's just dead, yeah.
basically dead. Yeah.
Basically. Okay, that leaves me with 1 order. And a very frightened... Okay, so
Very frightened man.
although no, because you have to spend your turn
Yeah.
choosing a lieutenant.
Yeah.
So we're going to spend... Alright, he's going to finish his order with a short skill and move. He's going to go D, so it... Yeah, he's going to move up here.
And nobody can see him, so I don't have any arrows.
Okay, I'm going to spend the last order on the Oyuroi again, and he's going to... Oh. He's going to do a short skill move this way.
And
then the crazy koala needs to run over here. So the crazy koalas have a special called super jump.
Yep.
So when they move, they just move over anything. They don't have to worry about trying to pass a physique roll and climbing or anything like that. So you can just run up here. Cool. And he can't shoot, so
it's pretty much Cameron's turn, I
yeah,
believe.
that's it.
Cool.
It's turn.
So Ren here. I'm going to take my turn. I'm going to spend my 2 orders to do a new lieutenant, which will be the Marut. And turn over. Back to Cameron.
It's my turn. I'm going to use 2 orders, and I'm going to make the Oyuroi my lieutenant.
Alright.
Done. Your turn. Okay, it's 3 orders this turn.
So I've got 3 orders. And I need to find a tape measure. Well, thank you. Alright, I'm going to decide a little bit what to do with my turn, and then
And we'll see what happens.
Alright, I'm going to activate the attack bot with an order.
Attack bot.
First order is I'm going to move.
I don't think I can see you. Nope.
Yep. And then I'll do my second order, which I will move again.
I don't like moves.
here. Okay. Second order. I will move again.
Dang it. Oh no!
And I believe I'm actually behind Cameron,
Yeah.
so he doesn't get an action against my shot.
Okay, so when you enter my zone of control,
Which, oh yeah, you did have your arrow last time.
right? Yeah. So
you
last
can't
time,
actually turn.
when he entered my zone of control in his last order, I would have gone like this.
Which was, I ended my turn right here, so he could 8 inches.
Yeah.
He can do an arrow to change facing. It's
So
because
change facing, so he doesn't sneak up on me.
It's because he heard me. He's like, "What does that sound?"
Right.
So now this time I move up. Cameron has an arrow of what?
He'll shoot.
Okay, I'll shoot too.
Yay! Okay.
Okay, we both have a +3 for combat rifle.
Right.
You're at -3 for mimetism.
Oh, you have mimetism.
Yes.
Oh!
So,
Okay. That means I need a 10.
a ballistic skill of
Lower.
11 +3, so 14. I need 14 to hit. So this one's gone. Who has a higher skill? Because Cameron, in this situation, Cameron rolled the exact same number at me. So what you do is you figure out who has the higher actual
My
skill.
ballistic skill is 10,
And mine is 11.
which means
So,
that this one goes away.
Cameron's is gone. And I hit Cameron twice.
Wah,
So
wah.
now Cameron needs to make 2 armor saves.
Okay. Damage 13, I have armor 1, so I need to roll a 13 or better. Oh,
And there's a failure.
16 is good, but 11's gone. Oh, poor man die.
Or Monday.
So, you each have like 6 figs aside, something like that.
I had 10.
You got 10, okay.
Yeah.
That's because you're going
Yeah, I
on
had
probably
7.
3 hours for this game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, it's fantastic. I think that's great.
Alright, so I have 1 order left. Now I can either get him in a better location or try to get the Marut in a better location. They're both not actually in a bad spot. I basically kind of need to prepare for what Cameron's going to do. So, I'm going to activate the Marut and move right there. Actually, got my hold on.
Which I cannot see.
Go right there.
Which I can see your arm. Do you want to move that far out? That would give me an RO.
I also have an RO too, though. Or yeah, I'm gonna move right there.
Okay, then I shoot you.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot you back.
Yay!
Alright. So we got a multi-heavy machine gun.
Oh, I just have a heavy machine gun.
I'm gonna fire the first 2 AP round.
Oh, I don't like that. That makes me unhappy.
So check range. Tape measure is right there. A sneaky tape measure.
Yeah.
So our ranges are, oh, you made it measure from the middle of the base to the middle of the base. So about
29 and a half there?
Yep.
Okay. So for a heavy machine gun, it gives me a +3.
I also have a +3.
Okay, now how, with this cover,
I believe we both
the
have.
thing that is blocking line of sight for me, you're not in base contact with. So, does that mean, see what I mean? The thing that blocks line of sight for me is this thing, which you're back away from.
Yeah, I think that's agreeable.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so
I'm a skill of 15.
I have a 14
Oh,
plus 3, 17. Okay. So success for me.
So
2 for you.
Cameron passed. What's the damage on the thing?
Damage for heavy machine gun is 15.
15. Okay. I'm gonna roll. Pass. With a 16.
Make me sad. Alright.
Alright. Now it is Cameron's turn.